WBC International Super Featherweight Champion.
I'm still number one in Mark
Reefer, the Commonwealth Champion. Pedro Gutierrez from San Andres in the Tucumán province of Argentina. This is one tough guy, Mike.
Yes, he's very tough. Mark has definitely got his work cut out for him tonight. He's never been stopped.
That's right. Well, he's never been knocked down. He's been stopped once on cuts, that's all. But they breed him tough in Argentina. He's had, well, we'll see his record in a minute, but I can tell you he's had 79 fights that we know about. And bearing in mind that South American records tend to be a bit iffy, I think you're going to add maybe an extra 5 or 10% onto that. He is no mud. And every time Mark Reefer gets in the ring nowadays, he's involved in a title fight and a war.
Yeah. One thing I must give credit for Mark for is there's no doubt about it. His will to win is very strong, and he always goes out there and gives 100%.
Well, here comes Mark. Oh, and here's the beefy Tourette's. I'm glad they're here. They normally come in with Lennox Lewis, and I guess Lennox must have let them the mark tonight. In a bid to bring him luck. Mark Reefer, the man from Hack News, really having a brand new lease of life now since winning that Commonwealth Championship. Those two epic fights that you saw here on Pro Box against Titulo.
I must admit that Mark has improved a hell of a lot since becoming the Commonwealth champion, and this must also getting this opportunity to fight for the WBC international title. It must be a tremendous boost to his ego.
It's extraordinary, isn't it, Michael? Well, you won a Commonwealth title, you know what it's about. When you win a title, it's almost as if you tell yourself, well, I've really arrived now in my profession. I am a champion.
Exactly. It does give you such a tremendous uplift, having a title behind you.
Coming up the third distance. Good solid right-hander from Reefer. But remember, this man has never been stopped on punches, only stopped on a cut-eye.
Gutierrez certainly knows what he's doing. I mean, Mark's going out there and he's doing what is expected, but Gutierrez has a very awkward style. He keeps his hands down very low, but he's so elusive.
Gutierrez making him miss. Using a counter of his own. Do you think Mark's fighting the right sort of fight at the moment, Michael?
Well, he's doing the same thing all the time. He's just sticking out that left hand. I think he ain't getting nowhere doing that. What he's going to have to do now is adopt to another style. He's got to get in. He's got to get closer to Gutierrez. He's got to commit himself. He's got to make the moves now. I mean, he's doing the same thing all the time. He ain't getting nowhere.
A little smear of blood appearing under Reefer's nose. But Reefer's fights, as we know from past experience on Pro Box, not for the faint-hearted.
He He has to get in closer.
Well, perhaps depressingly shades of the Daniel Londas European title fight for Reefer when he was, well, really just outsmarted. Oh, good left knee. Oh, right on the bell. Right on the button, right on the bell. That was a little unlucky. That was flush on the side of Gutierrez's jaw.
Unfortunate for Mark, that bell came too soon.
Well, he knows he can get through. What a good shot that was, and the Argentinian was a little bit shaky there. Well, maybe a glimmer of hope there, Michael.
But a few more of those punches should hopefully turn the table. As we know already, he's very durable, so
10 seconds.
Well, now.
Seconds out, round 5.
How did Picon see to this fight now? Round 5. Reefer knows he can wobble him. But as Michael Watson says, you can't hit him without getting in close. And I wonder if the Argentinian can hurt Reefer.
I don't think that would be wise for Mark to find out. What he's got to do when he goes inside, he's got to tighten his defense up. He has to commit himself in getting in close, because he's still punching out of distance. He's got to get respect.
Oh, that was a very low blow. Bob Logist in Belgium, to his credit, doesn't make a big song and dance about it, just warns Reefer, keep his punches up. That was very low.
I think Monk has to adapt to another style, because he ain't getting anywhere by keeping Pedro at bay. He's got to go in there and he's got to make a fight of it.
And the crowd doing the best to lift Reefer. Well, as Michael says, he's got to walk through the pain zone. Signs there for Reefer right at the end of that round. The eye's holding out. A little damage around the nose, but nothing too bad. Such a quick combination, that, Michael.
There's two good volley of punches Mark just received there, but he recovered very quickly.
And yeah, I guess to look on the bright side, they didn't put him down. they stung, certainly. Charlie Mowgli looking a little bit concerned there, just on the other side of the ropes.
I'm sure they're doing a very good job.
I think Darky will be urging, well, he is urging, more work, double them up.
Seconds out, round 6.
We're coming up to the halfway stage. And I've got to say, I've got the Argentinian in front, Michael.
I would agree.
Gutierrez opening up again. Reefer can do nothing but grit his teeth.
Oh, good overhand right there by the Argentine.
And for the first time, Reefer forced to backpedal and in trouble in this round. Catches the Argentinian with a right, though. And all of a sudden, the Argentinian looks a little bit vulnerable. Not a bad round this for Reefer. He got stung at the beginning, but he's come back very well.
If Mark wants to get any respect from the Argentine, he's got to bring the fight to him.
Well, that's right. He looks so much more effective when he's backing his man off. Argentinian is such an unorthodox fighter. He throws punches from totally unexpected angles.
Mark has to do something different. He's not getting anywhere by just using the same usual strategy.
That was right on the belt. Crowd didn't like it, but it was right on the belt.
Do you want him back? Do you want him?
10 seconds. Seconds out, round 9.
Round 9, scheduled for 12. Reefer in the black, Gutierrez in the blue, and Gutierrez in front. And Reefer has to pull something out. And he's only got 4 rounds in which to do it.
Mark just has to go out there now and let himself go. There's only 4 rounds left in it, and I mean, he's well behind on points.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Mike. He's just got to go for broke. He's going to lose this, and he might as well go down with all guns blazing. Whatever happens tonight, he's still going to be Commonwealth champion. So he's really got nothing to lose. what a good right uppercut. And suddenly, the pattern of the fight could change. That's Reefer's Sunday punch, that. That's the one he took out Gutierrez with.
Beautiful uppercut, beautiful. You can go out there now and dictate the pace now. This is a fine chance, this is a fine opportunity for Mark to go out there now and take control.
That's right, he's done it at exactly the right stage of the round. Argentinian comes back. What a good little fighter he is, but he was hurt then. That uppercut almost lifted him off his feet. His chin must be like concrete. Oof, my word. I tell you, Mike, it's just as well this boy's only a super featherweight, because I think whatever weight he was, he'd give top-class fighters problems.
As I said for Mark, you know, he goes out there and he always gives 100%. You know, his will to win is very strong. If Mark can step in a little bit close and work those body shots, I'm sure he'll be a benefit. He's got to edge in a little bit closer. He's getting caught by overhand rights by Cannavaro.
The distance shouldn't trouble either man. We've seen Reefer go the distance in Commonwealth title fights, and Gutierrez has been the distance in Argentinian title fights and South American title fights as well. I'll tell you, Mike, the fellas that beat Gutierrez must have been tasty fighters.
Most definitely. I think Mark has to be a little bit cautious. He's getting caught with overhand rights now. I think he should keep his left hand out a bit more. Every time he walks on, every time he walks into the distance, he's getting caught. He's going to walk and he's got to do something at the same time. They got the overhand right again.
Reefer in trouble. Argentinian corner, urging the man forward. He doesn't need to take chances, though. He's a long way ahead on points.
I think the only person to take chances is Mark.
I'm afraid you're right, Michael. And once again, that right tags Reefer, and he's got no answer to that. Overhand right, the Argentinian throws, catches him again and again and again and again.
That is the way to do it.
That's right, but keep it up, Mark. Come forward.
Beautiful.
That's more like it. No, we need sustained pressure. Well, 2 rounds, and he's just got to go for broke. It's as simple as that, isn't it, Michael?
Well, there's only 2 rounds left in it now. He's way behind on points, and Mark's just got to go out there now and change this whole strategy of the fight.
And it's so frustrating that when he does back the Argentinian up, he looks good.
Exactly. But unfortunately, that Mark can't sustain the pressure. He's got to go out there and he's got to sustain the pressure.
Round 11.
Penultimate round. Mark Reefer from Bethnal Green in East London in the black trunks. Pedro Gutierrez from the Tucumán province of Argentina in the blue, and they're contesting the vacant WBC International Super Featherweight Championship of the world, vacated by the Tunisian Kamou Ben Ali, who's moving up to bigger and better things. And I rather suspect that we'll see Senor Gutierrez moving up to bigger and better things before too long as well. Because he is a good fighter. I wonder if the Argentinian harbours ambitions of ending this inside the distance. Reefer looking a little bit swollen, bumped, bruised and damaged around the face now. The Argentinian, by comparison, absolutely unmarked.
Mark's taking a punch in his stride now.
And Bob Lowe just taking a very close look at this. The Belgian referee, Argentinian corner, waving their man in again. Reefer is as game as they come, but I have to say he's been outclassed here tonight. This is one good fight up, Gutierrez.
He's taking everything that's coming his way.
Reefer's left eye starting to close now. But I'll tell you this, he will not give up. He will give it everything he's got till the last belt.
His right eye's beginning to swell very badly.
The Argentinian it is now going for broke. Justifiably pull him out, but no corner is going to do that in a title fight. They want to give their man the honour and the satisfaction of going the full distance if he conceivably can. But it's that old cliche, Michael. He's got to stop him to win now.
Exactly. If I know Mark very well, he's going to go out there and he's going to fight with all his heart. If he's going to go out, he's going to go out fighting.
Well, he's going to need it. This sort of situation, I can't help but get reminded of when Chris Finnegan fought Bob Foster for the World Light Heavyweight title at Wembley, and Finnegan was so far behind, launched a do-or-die assault and got himself knocked out. It was blind, foolish courage, but that's the sort of thing that Mark Reefer has to do now. He's got to go for it. He's got to go for it.
Good left hook at the beginning.
3 minutes non-stop. That's it. It's all over. It's all over. No, as he's given him a standing count. I thought Bob Logan should come in to stop it, but it's a standing count for
I think
Reefer.
the referee should stop it.
I think he should now. There's nothing to be gained, and Reefer is in danger of getting hurt.
No, the referee should stop it now. He's receiving too many shots now. He's not responding.
Bob Logus could have justifiably stopped it then instead of giving Reefer a standing 8. And this Gutierrez, the man they said couldn't punch. It's not single shots, it's the sheer accumulation of punch after punch after punch that Reefer has had to absorb for 11.5 rounds now. And he looks a sorry sight. Left eye closed. He can't see those rights coming.
The referee should get involved now. I mean, it's the last round. He's way back on. He's far out on points. And come on.
No, that's it. That's enough. That was too much. That was more punishment than Reefer need take. Logus going through the entirely unnecessary formality of counting Reefer out. Distressing scenes, Michael, and I think we both agree that the Belgian referee could have stopped that a full 30 seconds per minute earlier than he did.
I definitely think that could have been prevented, you know. I mean, they should have stopped the first time around. He weren't responding anyway.
Well, that, I'm afraid, is the sort of thing that does give boxing a bad name. Reefer loses. The crown goes to Pedro Gutierrez, and how well he deserved it. But now it was a stunning knockout that I think Bob Lowe just must take responsibility for this end, for not ending the fight sooner, because both Michael and I had Mark Reefer an awful long way behind on both our scorecards, and when he stopped it to give Reefer a standing count, that, I feel, is the moment he should have said, enough is enough.
It seems like Mark's all right. That's the main thing.
Well, that's good news. And Gutierrez sportingly applauding the Argentinian's cornerman there in the red jacket and the white cap, also looking concerned and worried. And Reefer is in there with Adrian Whiteson, Chief Medical Officer of the Border Control. Back on his feet, a little bit groggy, but he's all right, I'm pleased to say.
Give us a loud shout.
So Gutierrez gets the belt. And from all of us here, good night.